Hi, I'm Jeff Marsacci, the Plain English Attorney, and you're at the #1 place to get simple answers to complex questions. We cover topics for attorneys, financial advisors, and the general public around estate and Medicaid planning, as well as some best practices for professionals. Our mission is to dispel myths, provide you some peace of mind, and hopefully have some fun along the way.
Hi, Jeff Marsacci again. Today, in this video, we're going to talk about the Family Irrevocable Trust. So the Irrevocable Family Trust. This is the document where all of the estate planning piece of care assistance planning comes into play. It's also what's going to shelter the money and how we're going to keep things protected, either after the 5-year period has expired or for money that's being put into it by the family. So we're going to cover the same 4 things, at least for every trust and in each video. So the first is, what is it? The Irrevocable Family Trust is to make sure that anything inside it is sheltered. However it gets there, maybe it's immediate, maybe it's after a 5-year look-back period for Medicaid, a 3-year look-back period for VA benefits. But the thing is, it's money that's in there that we want protected. So that's what it is. The second thing is, who's in charge of it and why? Our clients, the people whose assets we're trying to protect from a Medicaid spend down, they are not trustors. They are not trustees. They are not beneficiaries. We're trying to keep them so they're not linked to this trust in any manner whatsoever. So this is why the trustee is considered the trustor, the person setting up the trust. The trustee is the trustee. And whomever is serving as a trustee, they're also the beneficiary. So there's a lot of power and authority and trust that you're placing in these people, and usually it's one of the kids or a close family member. They're the ones in charge, but it can't be the individual whose assets we're protecting, nor can it be their spouse. So that's how we set up this trust, with that one person in charge, and then we've got a backup, and then we've got a backup after that. So that's what we're doing. So the third thing is, well, what's it designed to do? It's designed to make sure that our clients don't have their names attached to it with any kind of power or authority. So it's as if they took the money and moved it in, and that's it. They walked away from it. It's no longer theirs. That's the way Medicaid and other government agencies are going to look and see if there's anything in that trust that says, oh, they're entitled to X money, or they can ask for these things. If they are allowed to tell the trustee, you must give it, forget it. Then Medicaid and the other government agencies are going to say, you have to spend all of it because this is actually your money. So no, we're trying to completely move away from that. So it's the trustee, technically it's their money. Now, what happens after the person or the couple passes on? All of the estate things that we typically think of, who's getting what and how is everything getting divided, all of that kicks in after the person or the couple passes on. So then it becomes the trustee's duty not to take the money out and put it in their pocket and use it for your benefit. No, at that point it's no, they have to give everything out the way you wanted to in the estate part of your plan. But up until then, how do they get money out? Well, the trustee takes the money, they put it in their pocket, and then they can turn around and pay for things and give money back. But it always has to be that 2-step process. We have a separate meeting where we talk about that specifically with the trustees and how does all of that work. But the big thing is, in this document, that Irrevocable Family Trust, that's how everything works. And so where does the money go? Well, during life, whomever is serving as a trustee, they can take the money out, put it in their pocket. And again, you're trusting them. Turn around and do what's correct, what's right with it. And then the second phase is after death. It gets distributed to the beneficiaries as it's been set up in the trust. So we hope that's helpful in showing you here's what that irrevocable family trust is and what it does. And this really is one of the most critical of the documents. There are two that are the most critical in what we do. This was the first one. The next one will be the irrevocable property trust.
We hope you found that information useful and easy to understand. To keep getting this great information, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. To get even more information more quickly, follow the links below to some of our free, no obligation programs.